Welcome to Scars of the Past Ministry. I am your host, Patty Adams, DTM and MSP. Scars of the Past is a nonprofit ministry that supports and assists victims of sexual violence. We do this through a holistic approach that allows the victim to become victorious through building faith, trust, resilience, and character. By doing this, the victims will be able to approach life with hope and be productive in their society. We are very passionate about educating our community on ways to stay safe and guarding themselves from the enemy. Our motto is "We stand against violence, we stand for freedom." Our desire is no victim will live with lifelong scars, but instead will be able to walk in the destiny that God has chosen for each of them. Hello, everyone. My name is Patty Adams, and I am the CEO and founder of Scars of the Past Ministry. We are a nonprofit 501c3 ministry that helps support sexual assault victims. This podcast is sensitive in nature. Parents, please listen. This month, we want to bring awareness to sexual assault. Did you know that according to RAINN, every 73 seconds an American is sexually assaulted? And every 9 minutes that victim is a child? Meanwhile, only 9 out of 1,000 perpetrators will end up in prison. Today, I want to speak to the parents. The Bible teaches us to train up a child in the way it should go, and when it is old, it will not depart from it. Proverbs 22:6 from the Holy Bible. Please take some time and educate your children on sexual assault. They need to know early on what safe and unsafe touches represents. Take out 5 minutes today and talk to your child. Tell your children and then show them the areas on their bodies that is off limits. Be sure to use the accurate name of the body parts, not nicknames. Then spend some time explaining to him or her what to do when someone touches them in places that they shouldn't. The reason so many children are sexually assaulted is because they can be easily groomed. They either are too young to tell or too scared to tell. They often are not put on the witness stand if the case goes to trial. So you may be asking, how do I start this conversation? A great time to start it is when the young kids is doing bad time. As you are undressing them, you may want to say something like, "Mommy and Daddy are the only ones who can undress you like this. We can only touch you here," and then point to that spot, and here, and point to the other spot if it is given to you in a bath. This would be the conversation with the girl. With the young boy, "We can only touch you here," point to that spot. When touching you, it is only for cleaning your body. Let your children know that no one should rub you, kiss you, or any other form of affection other than your parents. This will be tough, but try to also let them know that even if mommy and daddy are doing something they are uncomfortable with, please tell them to stop. If you spend the night with family or friends, do not spend time alone with adults and do not let them touch you under any circumstances. Perpetrators may ask a child to touch or kiss their body parts. They might try to take pictures, and that's not okay either. Inappropriate touching may feel good or tickle, but that doesn't mean a child is at fault or will get in trouble for telling. If they are touching you, then scream and run and ask for help. If need be, you may even have to hide, bite, or scratch the adult until you can break free. A perpetrator can be anyone, and they might not look scary. They could even be another child. Talk to your teens and be informed of the laws. If a teen is 19 and dating a 15-year-old, it would be sexual offense against the 19-year-old, even if they are in love. Whatever you do, no matter how much the bad person tells you not to tell someone. You can tell your parent, your teacher, your pastor, your neighbor. Keep telling until someone hears you. One of the number one tactics used by the perpetrator is to tell the child that they will kill him or her or their family members if they tell. In most cases, this is simply not true. But many children hold on to this statement because they are driven by fear. Again, parents, remind your children he or she will never get in trouble for telling. Have this open dialogue with your children will gain trust. It will allow your child to know that they can come and tell you anything at any time. Let them know that you will believe them and encourage them to tell. This segment has been how to have the sexual abuse prevention talk with your child. Now is the time to have the conversation because the next 9 minutes may be too late. I hope that you have found this podcast helpful and will spend some time talking to your children today. By having open communication with your children while they are young will ensure their comfortability in speaking with you on all levels as they grow older. Thank you.